Hello and welcome to Cities Skylines. My name is Justin and we're gonna get started on a brand new city with all the disasters turned on. I decided to make a new game here. We'll go in here and I downloaded a map, which is pretty cool. Obaya, Sardinia, I think it's pronounced. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. It looked pretty cool. It's like a place in the Mediterranean. Someone copied it. It was pretty cool, so I think we're gonna have left-hand traffic on. No, I'm just joking. We're not. We're gonna play this map, and we're gonna get going straight into it. Okay, so we start out here with our blank canvas, which is pretty nice. It's like watching Bob Ross paint in a way.
There we go. Shake off the excess and just beat the devil out of it.
Somebody designed a city and everything. I mean, look at this map. It's pretty cool. I like it. Somewhere different than what I'm used to playing. Look at the mountains in the distance. There was a couple of other mods I had to download too. I'll try and link that in the description below. But first, what I like to do when starting a city is, well, basically pause the game so you don't lose any more money than what you should. Because once you start building roads, you have to pay a certain tax on them, and it's just not fun at all. And next, what I like to do is I like to get a roundabout. So if we go into, well, our roads here, we'll place one little tiny road like this, bam, and then we can actually unlock some newer stuff, which is pretty cool, like these bigger roads. So we're gonna use these. Actually, I think we can use this. There's a pre-made roundabout that we can take advantage of. How far in should we have this? We should have the roundabout, I say, like right here. We're gonna have to match up the highway with the roundabout. We can move it in the future, so right now we're just gonna put it right here. Bam. Perfect. Okay, we'll set that there. We'll delete the excess bits. We'll go back and go to our big roads that we have here and just come off of the highway like you normally would. So bam, and then we'll have another one-way coming right over this way. I think the train tracks are in the way. That's a bit of an issue. Can we have it come out like this? We can. We did. Cool. Okay, that works. Next, we're gonna have, well, we'll try and get one of these big roads. Just come straight down the causeway here. I think we should have the highway extend all the way through eventually, but for right now, to get the city started, we're just going to set up one main road right along the mountain ridge here. Should we try and avoid making a grid-like system with cities in this map? I mean, this map out of all of them, we should have roundabouts everywhere and just curvy roads all along the mountains as well. I think that would be really cool. So we'll have this curve right up along here, right past the trees, going through the mountains, and I think that should be far enough right now. Perfect. So we're near some water here where we first started out, and I think that's a good place for some cities to start out, right next to the water. It's a good resource for them. And talking about water, we're gonna have to set up our whole water obtainage system. So we have a little bit of a pocket. Oh, actually, we have some right over here. We can get some from the river from now. So we're gonna ask the man down by the river if we can borrow his water. And of course he's going to say yes, because he does not actually own all of that water. Okay, we'll throw a pipe all the way back there, which will be good. Next, we're gonna need some power. And being in the geographical position we are in, it seems like we have a good amount of wind. Placing wind turbines, I know how to do that. So we'll place it near the water pump. Bam. Perfect. That goes right there. And we're going to have to run a power line all the way through. I hate the power lines in this game. I think it's good for starting out, but I think eventually you should be able to get some power lines that go underground, deep underground, so you don't see them. I think that would be great, because I would like to have everything nice and neat looking for the most part. So I think we'll try and be an eco-friendly, I was going to say equal opportunity city. We'll be that too, but we will be a eco-friendly city and just go all solar and wind power, possibly. More so on the wind, because look at this. This map is just filled with high areas of wind. We can have a whole bunch of wind turbines just right on over here. Just litter the place with it. Lots of clean water. The only sad part about that is we are going to have to figure out a place to dump all of that clean water. And for right now, Looks like it's going to be over here. Okay, this is going to be Shit Creek. We're going to have to rename it and everything. We will also put another wind turbine over here. And try and connect up to... No, we'll just put power lines, now that I think about it. Oh, should it have its own power? I'm not sure. We shouldn't waste any money. See, we have to save money as much as we can. So we're going to run one right on over here. It's a bit of an eyesore for the moment. I mean, it really is. That's why I wish you can do them underground. But for a city just starting out, this looks actually pretty normal, which is nice. It's coming along now. It really is. Look at this, around the roundabout. Some nice trees. Not exactly the trees that are usually here, but when we unlock the tool, we will fix that. We'll get some nice trees. Reach a milestone? Okay. Don't tell me how to play the game. Jeez. What are you, the boss or something? Okay. We've got sanitation with the old Poop Creek here. And then we have water coming in from here. We have the power all set up. So this is kind of like going over how to make a pretty good city to start out with. Next, we need some roads. Now we need some roads for industry and residential, which are going to build right now. And I think which will be pretty good right here would be a road that just came off right over this way. So we'll have one kind of curve its way over here and then curve right that way. Bam. Perfect. Look at that go. Okay, we're going to throw this over here. We'll get some more curvy roads. And we'll have like a little area that just kind of follows the road all the way around so we can get everything nice and perfect. So into detail. This is great. Look, we'll have it curve back up around itself. We'll have a little roundabout here at the end. It's a little cul-de-sac, which is great. And we can have another road come right here. And we'll have it curve just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. And then we'll have it curve back on itself like so. And kind of follow in the footsteps of the one above, but just come back down. Look at that. That's nice. That's nice. It almost looks like it's like a weird 9 or 6 or something like that. It's really weird. It's a weird shape. It looks like a crop circle, I think. Aliens are real, I'm telling you. Just joking. Who knows? They probably are. I mean, there's got to be a chance of some other kind of species out there. Okay, enough about that. We're gonna go ahead and finish with our piping here. We're gonna lay some pipe. We're gonna lay some pipe down on you. There we go. Follow the road a little bit. We should... my general rule of thumb is follow the road as best as you can. I'm not going to get too picky with it. That looks pretty good for me. I mean, we can fix this, to be honest. It's going to get all switched up, turned upside down like Will Smith's life and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but we'll fix it eventually. So, we also have power. Next, we have to lay down the residential. So, we're going to put them right over here. We're going to have some custom-made size places. Okay, some like 3x3s, some 2x3s. Just, we'll kind of follow the layout that it's giving us. We generally want bigger houses when we first start off. Mainly because that's where you want all your population. Your population gives you the moolah, and the moolah gets you the bitches, of course. And we'll have a big old house right here. We like to kind of switch it up just a little bit. I think that should be good for the cul-de-sac. There's going to be like one little blop of a house right there. And next, we're going to take the brush tool, just kind of brush our way in and make sure we get every single square that we can. Just nice and smooth. We, of course, have to use this mainly because we have curvy roads. And this is where this tool comes in handy. And I like it very much so. So, we have another little weird area here, so we'll leave that blank for now. That's going to look kind of weird. So you have to kind of go back with curvy roads and really pay attention to them. Because if you just mass market a huge blanket of squares, and one of them are like 1 squares, the people who live in that house are not going to like not being able to have a bigger house, I guess. And they get really angry. And then they move away, which is not good. So a little 1 blop square right there should be good enough. We'll have a little corner. How about a little corner store right here? Like a 7-Eleven or something. Or a Quickie Mart. Or whatever it is from wherever you're from. I don't know. And we'll put some more houses here. And we'll have another one. There'll be 2 competing corner shops. A mere 5-minute walk from each other. They're going to be competing. They're going to have the annual Quickie Mart fight of the year where they try and sell as much as they can, try and outsell each other, and they have these huge block parties. It's just like a Royal Rumble with the old corner stores here. It sounds like a plot for a bad Adam Sandler movie, to be honest. Okay, so we have the residential inn. We're going to unpause the game. I think we can start to make some more money than what we have. So we'll go ahead and do it. There we go. And we'll sit here and wait anxiously for our first little person to come in. To, well, I don't even know what to call this, to be honest. I'll let you call it whatever you want. Oh, people are in. But there's no cars. What kind of magic is this? The sorcery! There's a wizard over here.
You're a wizard, Harry.
There is some kind of magic voodoo happening. Wow, look at this. Look at the houses. I think the architecture for the houses have changed. I like that. Okay, our first person, the Lilac residence. Not Liliac. The Lilac residence is now made a foothold in Springwood. We're calling it Springwood for right now. It's a default name, but if you below in the comments want to name this city, just put it in the comments below. I mean, I'll name it whatever you want. Of course, what is going on here? The sewage is working. Is it not? Why isn't it working? Oh shit. That's where the problem was. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. There was an issue with the sewage, but I think we're clear now. I think we're in the clear. Everybody should be happy with water. Everybody should be seeing their shit being sucked up and away. Okay, we're back. Oh man, that was a little bit of a panic right there. We had to figure out what was going on with the old pooper situation. Everyone's poop was just piled up to the doorway. Okay, so I think we'll let this city run for now. We'll probably end the first episode right here. Please let me know if you like this or not, because I'm going to try and do a series on it, and if you like it, I'll keep doing this. I don't know. I really like playing this game, and starting out fresh with disasters randomly turned on, by the way, is going to be fun and interesting, and hopefully we can settle with the disasters as they come. Whenever they do, it's random. So I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.